Einstein once said, life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. On today's episode of Life Switch, my dearest friend and co-host, Ritah, is here to tell us how her life switched and how she kept moving on. Ritah, how are you today?
I'm good, Brenda. How are you?
Twesunzo kuwulira side yo. How did your life switch? When, how, when, and where?
I grew up with my mom. I was raised by a single mother.
Daddy yaliwa soko tugambe wo. Single mom, daddy yaliwa.
Dad died when I was 1 year. I don't remember the exact age, but not enough on a cognitive mind, like to remember him.
Okay.
So, simujukira.
Okay.
He died when I was very, very young. I just see pictures. When he died, twa moving like with my... Okay, like now umanyi like okufanga kuliwo like omuntu wafa like most a man when a man dies. Like omukyala nasigala yekka, like sometimes kids move like in the so because my mom was a little young and like they wanted her like regaining a sanity, you know, like the confusion, like okubanga the sadness, you're young, you have lost your husband, something like that. So me, I went with my jaja.
Okay.
My other siblings went with the relatives. For meanwhile, as mommy like comes back to us like normal, you know. My jaja was so loving. Nakula aline chejo. Oh God. Brother, nakula sibanyi na linya lyage.
Hey. Nga bakuyita shi.
Mwana. I was called Mwana, like, and I remember like when I went to school for the first days, of course, bawandisa manyago Mwana, like on Mwana, Ritah, da. But me, when I went to school, I remember my teacher, in fact, Madam Ruboyera. She was like, oh, Gwani Dinyadio. And I was like, is there Ritah Mwana? I know. Katinga like Imani, like Ritah is my other name. No, it's my last name, like Mwana, because I was like Mwana, tokuba Mwana, tokola chino Mwana nabyo Mwana. You know, like you have all your grandparents and you're like you are the child at home. Yeah, I was so loved. Nene ngani mama nga jokunda wako. I sit with my judge, I look at her. Like I don't go to her side. I just sit this side and I look at her like abanga like over my judges come I'm with my mom, but this was like the reverse. So mommy coming and I'm looking at her like omugenyi aze. Ngaga Ritah jango mbuze ko like ngaje like eno mbuze ku mami wana. I'm like I greet her, then I go back to my judges. That is like in Antula. So my mom, I think chamulumanga. Like okubanga you have this little girl okagaluzo kala babatika kuliko. So life continued. By that time I think mommy yali yeterezeza nga she's okay, nga she's ready to have us. Nene sigala I still wanted to be with Jaja. And you I went to school nga we nagambye tanga nechejo chinjo kuma bra na nechejo nga Jaja brings me breakfast at school. Like she gives me in the morning the one I come with name njiriao awaka kase nkatiga chimanyi banji dide nga she comes in and they be like Ritah Jaja was there bichi. I ran like and dated the papa, you know, like those Jaja. And like they wanted, it was a very nice school. Katinga obo abana amoizo kamba obo swala like Jaja was coming and you got there. I see it. Ngobale se choba porridge nga woza mangwa like porridge. I drink and I go back to class. Abana baba zeyo dami, I'm still drinking porridge the other side. After a while, I think mommy like he was ready to take us back in. Then she took us back in, like all of us.
Otzeye wa mommy.
Yeah, I was there one mommy. As I told you, she was a very hardworking person. And I think it was hard on her at first. Because she grew up from a very rich family. Her dad was rich. Kat this where like she has to work tooth and nail, like raise her kids. I think it was a little bit on her, a little hard on her. Nendo zangagamba, yeah, I have to. You're tough love, by the way. She was tough. When I was at the like talk all no nonsense. She made sure we went to good schools. Of course, she had help of our uncles Our grandfather, our grandmother, Baganda, we like Muso, like Baganda, they were there, like, you know, like Nalong. My mother, by the way, was a Nalong.
Hey. Okay.
Because I have my big brother, then like Nzira Kubalongo, then waliwo na omulala. Nga oberanga toyina bazadde, I was happy. Naye nga negomba like abaana abayitanga dad. I remember twagendanga eyo mu kyalo ewaba mami, like, you know, nga mpulira my cousins bayita like dad ebiki dad nga baba bayita like dad naye nga ffe tuli ku mami and I'm like adange. I just want that feeling that
yokuyita dad. Kuba ne daddy munju.
Even at school I was lying like ngamba daddy wange jali ewaka, but there was no anybody. But I used to like to kids like my dad is at home.
Interesting.
I know. Even I remember, like, you do know these report cards they give to kids over 3 terms. So ample report cards in my mom. Then my mom wrote like late did like my daddy's late names. Like nena I want kakena kagamba kasoka late. Then when I went to school and my teacher, because of I think I was in P5. Like, you know, hey, my daddy ajakira manja gamba daddy wange. I don't say, I'll tell my mama. I be like inja gamba daddy wange. Then she's like, Ritah, your dad died. I'm like, neda jali waka. But for her, she thinks, or I think she thought, waliyo muntu waliyo. Atali my dad. That's why I'm saying that. Nangamba, oh, your dad bichininga anambuza kusayida nemgamba ijali. Nangamba, oh no, like this one. And I was like, yeah. Oh, you're my dad. Salongo. She goes, he's there. He's at home. But at that time, I saw her crying, but I didn't know why she was. Like she was crying at that time. When I grew up, I knew why she was crying because Yalabanga, I'm this confused child who's lying her way out. Yes, I'm Mutimagwe. So that she has somebody to call her dad. In fact, I remember like St. Jude primary school. Katinga batu obo reports obutwala like 3 terms, first term, second term, third term. So they could give you a report at the end of the term. You take it back home, nebalaba your grading, then no kakomiawo, then for a whole year. So my mom, nayenga okubera ko anamanya gomuzadde mother, father, na wagago. So I remember my mom writing the late. Natika kamanyaga daddy wange, the late. Nayenga wane yatika ko late. Kati ate mu kusooka wenze we yakimpanze saakifaako nnyo. Ngalowooza oba daddy yalina erinnya eddala. Eri meaninga late. Ngamanyi, like I didn't know like late means omuntu eyafa.
Yeah.
I thought late was my dad other name like I didn't know about. So it didn't come to me like late means death or about somebody who died.
Yeah.
So I take it to school and my teacher asked me like, Ritah, oh, your dad died? Because she could hear me tell her like, hey, over like Ritah, now what is it? You know, like I'm always referring to my dad. I would say like, njagamba daddy, njamugamba. Ngajagala mbeere nga nayo taata eri ewaka eyo.
Ekyo kitegeeza no, you were dealing with a lot of pain.
Yeah, I was, but at tender age oba tokitegeera, but it was really like mentally like, you know, so kati when najeta my teacher asked me like, oh Ritah, okikakasa daddy ojali, kati for her, in her being like mukulu yanga yalowooza oba waliyo taata omulala. But my mom remarried and there is a man back there, so we mpita taata. So abana ebava mu class, she wanted to ask me oba ono naali kuno ku report card is the dad at home.
Teacher alabika no yali ayagala kutonka omukamugamba.
I know, akali aganyumizaako banne mu staff room.
Nakubuuza atya?
Nambuuza nangamba, waliyo daddy omulala oba yono ali kuno? Nemugamba yoyo my dad Salongo, like, you know, because mommy wrote all the dad's name. My dad was a Salongo. I followed twins as I told you. So namugamba yo. Like you jali. So I just saw like crying. In fact, she started loving me so much from that time.
Yeah.
I was a little bit traumatized. Yeah. So we went to schools. And she really targeted to kulabanga like Makerere. I want you to study from Makerere. Mumaleko bichi. And I thank God like twasoma. Nitumalako. Pena nituva tutikira. And we are all graduates. Yeah, manige. So after kumaliriza kusoma, of course a lot of things happened there. Bichi, like wabula mugana yobumanyi, but I got a job.
Nga bakutikidde.
Bantikira nakuba akalulu dududu. Kati ebiseera ebyo my sisters had graduated kati ng'abala degrees ngagamba ngenda kweza degree ey'okuna. Nebaka nazo wano mitwetwe like nga she's excited ngawulira muwanguzi. I know like I think ng'abeera happy, you know. Yeah, most so she was so proud of my big brother. My big brother Jeff. Ngali so proud of him, like really. Era nga ani tutuyatera ngo tugamba you were born lucky. No matter what we go through, you were born lucky. Ng'abeera akitugamba all the time. Oba wabeerawo ekizibu ng'agamba bana mwena bazaala mwenna nga muli lucky. No matter what you go through, mugenda ku reaching on top.
Ndoza ekyo kyennaku zino kye bayita affirmations.
Yeah, bino bibagamba abaana say you're strong.
Yes.
Ibice ebyo kati naye atugamba nnyo mwali born lucky.
Yeah.
I have my stubborn sister. I want to make sure that day. Lumia mgamba bukasero bogamba we are born lucky, you're born lucky. But I don't see things changing biche like ndoza nga yayagala oba like ala tuberenga abalala cause like ngambe like twakula. Like twina our cousins, my uncles like mommy's side body well off. So nga tulabe eri bali ugende wabo bogenda yokumula like everything is like bichi and buli chimu then you know ewa mwate nga tewali ebyo like you know nga you're like banaki
anti kati chovala banga nera yaletangawo kiriyo blessed nti ne muba mwayinamu embeera obadde ditaliiwo nga yagala abakakase. Nange obadde onyumya accounts jukiddeko. Naffe we twali tukula dad wange ne mami wange buli lunaku olwakyanga. They used to speak in our lives like bino I love you mbagala nnyo. Era nze nakula neematira. Because nga dad wange ate naddala nnyo dad wange oba yakitegeera nti omwana omuwala aba akyetaaga kiwulira so that ensi temubuzaabuza. Kati ne bino oba okoze bubi mu klaasi oba osobezza nga neera ne wakubakuba pya nkwagala nnyo naye pya you know like twakula tuwulira ekyo ekintu like nkwagala nnyo ye ne waaba ayomba aba agamba kimu nkwagala nnyo naye genda okoleba oti naye you know like naye nga basembeza nnyo okwagala. Kati nange kyanyambako mu nsi saayugayuga nnyo. I have never had issues oba with esteem oba mpulire nti you know like nga omanya abawala otuuka ng'oba olina insecurities muli oba onoonya nti omuntu akwagala ng'olina eyo empty cup. I have never had that and I see that with my siblings. And now I know nti abazadde kyekyo ekintu ekimu kye bakola oba kye balina okukola mu bulamu bw'abaana baabwe. So mami tumwebaza olw'ekyo.
Kati how we grew up, we twamala okukola like ngambe like we graduated, then I got a job. I got a job I was working for the king. Yeah.
Ebisoko obimanyi.
I don't know people have that perception in Boba emengo like twogera bisoko tukocha
mumukera kukecha
ngero they think twambala gomesi and the kabaka comes here like yeah oba tusanso kulaba. No, it's like normal work, normal office work. It has like a very corporate world where like ngawomanyi office like a corporate world. Like you know Nani kwera Majestic brand. Nafuna omulimu. Mami yali atandise okulwala. She just woke up one day. Nga ina akantu akamuluma mu nkwawa. She's like ina akantu akanuma mu nkwawa. Mpulira kamunguluza ebichi. Then my big brother was like katukutwale mu ddwaliro. My big brother came, drove her na mutwala mu ddwaliro. My big brother yali bana abaana abakula ng'amanyi mama ye kyayisemu. So yafuna sente. Yefiiriza like I would say omuvubuka byonna bye yali yefiiriza to make the mom happy. His mom was his first priority that before like nga onagamba my mom has to get a better house before I get a house. My mom has to have a better life. My siblings have to have a better life before I have. So he was that kind of a brother and I thank him for that. Yali so selfless. So na mutwala mu ddwaliro and nebamugamba they don't know what's happening with her naye bajja kulaba they need like nga tebalaba nabo kimuluma like bagamba tetumanyi kikuluma but you'll be fine. Kati ne bamuwa amakire ndakamanya ebyo Uganda nenga agamba nchawulira pain so yali akola wakiseka she stopped working ngawulira pain nenga twebuza what's wrong with mom kimuluma so nitumuzaayo ensambya I think it was in Zambia so nitumuzaayo ne bagamba ayinza okuba cancer bannange Brenda that was like oba kingamba nawulira obuntu nga bunkubagana mu matuye nga bweddamu I know like we all got scared you know then I remember nze yamutwala nga bagenda omujjako akanyama like ebintu byoga nti bamujjeko akanyama to confirm whether it's cancer. I took her and one of my sister-in-law bamuyita Carol so we go nga tutuuka nga alaba mujjako akanyama then after they give us the result. In fact, the results was to corona. We waited there after a long time. Nene mama was later. Ne bagamba mommy has cancer. Ne munange teyakaba. She was strong. Bagamba mukama wawa akire sare tunakola tutya. Checho. Wow. Munenga tu batusindika ku Cancer Institute Mulago. Nga like nga tugenda nakubira bakulu bato baawo ne bakulu be she was like bankebedde nina cancer nga ayokyogeranga like you know like alinga like a normal thing then we went to Mulago like Cancer Institute Mulago then they told her like I stage 1 cancer and they're like but are spreading at a very high rate but they told her they can cut off her breast ajja kuwona in fact I remember that doctor baba bamita Dr. Dongo yamugamba she has a 90% chance of surviving. Okay. Naye ino sarake bere because the cancer is like chemo it's spreading at a very wide speed, you know, like very fast. Munange nakkiriza out ava yakkiriza. And I think she has friends like she called like even abalala nga nalongo tosalako tolisalako balimba you know like people like tosalako nalisalako ogenda kufa agenda okuddayo nga akkiriza oddisala ku mukwano nga shakicenda mind agamba nedda
emikwano egyo emibi gye tulina okwegendereza
but I think oba baali bamwagala naye baali bamukiiriddeko bamuwabulamu bubi but now like because in the medical field I know bamuwabula bubi naye uli nali nkimanyi ngera mpulira obusunga ngamba why are they doing that so ne bamuteka ku chemo and before we even went to chemo she has a brother baganda bamami bonna bamwagala nnyo like their families like yali erisoye bamwagala so like but she had this particular brother of hers my uncle bali bamita Katumba yajjawe waka I remember even that date was a Thursday namugamba Nalongo yali alina ku sente namugamba Nalongo ngenda kukola buli ekisobola like wansi w'enjuba eno okulaba that you get treatment ngenda kukola like kyensobola okulaba ng'owona tugenda fa cancer like nga I think balina buno obudomola bwe banywa like bagatta carrots biki bagamba oba starve the cells ebyo byokustarvinga the cells so that they can be starved and like nezivaamu mu bubiri kanasooka n'abigira like so mami yali strong cause alaba nga baganda be we are with her like galaba like she's gonna survive and I think she had people who had survived after like the struggle you never coming out as winners so I think that gave her courage and she was like I can also do this but nagenenga nga wanywa lino eddagala my uncle that was bringing I think bali badije bamasendira jiranga na ku bus nga wagenda ne mu chemo enviri zonna ne zivaako enjala ne shuka. She was a very brown beautiful lady like face yonna nefuuka dark nga bumuluma naye nga ali strong bitya nga anyumyayo ty ebibuuzi nga like she's so strong banaye tuba tukyali awo I think ekintu ekyasinga omumalamu amaanyi even up to now that kyengamba oba you're giving her up because of that her brother died
brother ki oli
my uncle naye I think baganda ba mami baali ba best friend be nga bamwagala nnyo Nalongo was this sister ng'okubira essimu ku ssaawa 9 Nalongo jangu tugende eno waliwo ekizibu kyenfunye nagamba ye kantekemu nga tujangu onkime she was that kind of a sister Nalongo njagala gende eno Nalongo mukazi wange ankyankalanyeeko jangu like she was that like sister you. So they used to love her because of that. Tuba tukyali awo, my uncle like yalinga aina Java, then trucker yanga avuga trucker nemunyiga, like trucker nemunyiga, and he died.
Like in an accident?
Yeah, in an
driving?
Accident. Yeah, he was driving, then truck never on siding on Manyangudo za Uganda, then name crashing. I think that's when my mom gave up. Like we yanko eranga Ritah anka afudde. I was like nga nsasira ye. I wasn't like kwesasira because nange nali nfiiridwa by uncle, but nali nsasira ye. The pain era abane bakwano ba my uncle nga bamane nalonga aluwa because they knew what he was to her. Then to continuing like ni to run olutalo together. Then cancer nagenda ku stage 2. And the doctor was still telling her, you need to cut off the breast. And she was like, no.
Yali faith teyafuna kuwabulwa bulungi.
I would say it was both.
Okay.
Because my mom yali believer. Nyo bana abakyala aba believing that recently twamuwanga sente nga tetumanyi. So we do like recently here, like I think a few months ago, they did like okumusabira mu church ye. My brother goes there nga bamugamba awulira basaba nange twebaza omugenzi yagula kino like so nice. It comes on the group chat and it's like, you guys, mommy bought a lot of things in the church about D. Like, so that shows like yalinga ayagala eddiini ye. She was an Anglican. Ninga ayagala eddiini ye nyo. So agaana era then cancer ava stage 2 nagenda ku 3. Wagenda ku 3, how I got an opportunity American visa. Ninjija ninga gambi my coming here was bittersweet. It was exciting at the same time sad.
Very sad.
Yeah, because like I was leaving my mom like ngamurade.
Yeah.
Kate, in fact we had before ngasinaba kujja yafunamu shock. Nemuchuso omumwa like shock.
Yeah. Stroke.
Stroke.
Okay.
Yafuna stroke nemuchuso mwamba that time amagulu gaite gakyatambula nga she can't walk. Ninga ategeera nga nyumya ekiboozi Brenda kiri ekyalagibwa. Nga she had vibe like she was a happy person. Neyafunamu like stroke netumudisa mangu mu ddwaliro. Remember it was somewhere. Then tumudisa mangu mu ddwaliro. Doctor n'atugamba it's coming close to 4th stage. It's coming close to 4th stage. Naga neti tunabatuukawo. Netumbuuza, in fact I remember myself namubuuza, can we still cut off the breast if we like convince her to do that? It's like
it was late already.
So me I call my siblings and I tell them like there is no like Dr. Ngambi tebachasola kusala ko mami. And then nifuna visa, that opportunity I'm like ngenda bweru, I'm going to kusoma bichi kukola nenga ogenda like oli musanyufu. Toli musanyufu.
Omutima oguleka waka.
Yeah, I remember yarangamba musibulire waka. So that tajja ku airport. Mgamba mami, I need you like onsibule ngoli wali. Like ngoli wali. Hey kale, yenda teka mugundi yange, tete change like. Bus driver take a motoka. And me being a my judge's baby. I was like, no judge. So they got their first pick judge. By that time, Mpozo Kudza came abega, my big brother, already one. So mommy had like confidence. Somebody's waiting for me there. Katinga woman like Nagami mommy wasn't walking. She stayed in the car. Katinga mga, hey mommy bye, like like how we touch somebody. Hey mommy bye, like no muhaginga ko katunu. Katimba muhaginga, she's like weba kiwano. Like nagamba neba kumchifuba che nagamba. Nze mama o. Nagamba waba kunsi kuno. Kuliko omukisa gwonna omuzadde gwawo omwana we ngambadde sigukuwanga olwaleero ngukuwa.
Wow.
Those words, like she said other things, but that statement, her telling nagamba era ewaba waliwo kyonna kye nali sitakuwanga olunaku olwaleero nkikuteera. She used those specific words like akinteera. Of course yayogera ebirala bingi, but ebyo ebibiri ebyo okugamba nti ateera omukisa nga ngenda mu nsi eyo. I think she knew tagenda kuddamu kundaba. That's why she said that like ng'ayagala like ngende. Yali akimanyi cause omanyi abasawo baboogera like you get to know about it and you're like ndowooza nnyinza obutakimekanga. So I think she sensed that. Yeah, so okuvaayo eyo wali sad. So
ayagala kusabira omukisa.
Nansabira omukisa and I was like, oh wow, kati we nagenda nga ntudde mu nnyonyi nga kirowoozaako. Ne kaakati those words Brenda mean a lot to me. Kubanga bagamba omuzadde Katonda wa wano ku nsi.
Right?
Yeah. Kyonna kyayogera. It's like a straight oba gundi. Oba route Katonda your parents paka kugwe. Njija mu America.
Nakuwadde omukisa.
Yeah. Njija mu America like ngai kugambye. Natula kali nsanga gwe. Naye ekizibu kyange. Nali siri excited. Nalina ekindimu like nga ngamba naalongo wange muleseyo eri biki. Even because me I was speaking to the doctor straight. Nga bagamba mami could make ayinza obutakimakinga so nayina ekyo nga nkimanyi. Nakinnuma at the back of my head.
That was a tough decision to make as well.
Yeah. So I come natuuka na olugendo nalugira nzekka. Mukulu wange yali ambulidde motoka n'okukola bwoti nga like I know biki byonna byengendo otuukiramu and the state gye nali njija musimu natuukira anatuukira Atalanta bwe natuuka nga omukyala ambuuza olaga wa namugamba ngenda Seattle nangamba sitegeera gy'olaga like nangamba I don't know what you're saying nangamba ebirala byonna bitegeera byenjogedde naye tategeera gyendaga ekyo ekigambo takitegeera neŋŋamba oba mukulu wange yaŋŋambye bubi nebulira ngenda Seattle like nenga mukazi lwaki tagira ngamba simanyi gy'olaga embeera awo kati nensooka nenvaawo konsoke neetereeze nagenda okulya abazungu bajja baga I'm going to Seattle biki bikininga ekitegeeza accent nange olwalinda ne bavaawo nenjogera neŋŋamba I'm going to Seattle nangamba all along you're going to Seattle nemugaa ya kati neetegeera accent yali entawaanya nenninnya nenjija so when I took my brother yampickingayo with one of his friends bulamu ne butandika. Mami, we kept in touch. Brenda, my mom was a caring person. My mom could call. Brenda, oba waliyo omuntu yenna gw'omanyi ku nsi akuba essimu nga muntu mama wange ye muntu oyo. She could call and call and call. That sometimes nga tumugeya nga one of my siblings can call you and like bana mami yankubira nga ankubira nga nze ndi bize gwe mukwate.
That is a common good abaana
ndi bize gwe mukwate negoza ina kyagamba
nze naffe bamanyi no naffe okukubira eno ewaka dadi wange nenteeka ku group nengamba guys dadi ali mukunkubaye kukuba esimu ayagala ki nga babaga mukwate agenda akubira gwe kanobulaga he's here calling me right now naye ng'ayinza okubaga gamba kubira nagato ankubire. So I think it's a common thing with parents. Abayagala
mwana gwe obusimu bwobo bwe nagamba una akuba gwe mukwate nga mbwe ejjusa kati
kituufu
mbwe ejjusa ne ka beep sikalaba like I would want even to her to just beep me that it was really traumatizing that omanyi omuntu wakuba like naddayo nga afudde nga ndaba bu missed call omanyi obu mixed call like the calls you didn't take
noyita mu simu yo
nengamba kale singa nabukwata nenga like of course I couldn't go back.
I think era ffenna tuyita mu kintu kyekimu nze mami wange yali amperezanga nnyo scripture ne ka morning message kati omanyi essimu yange yafa naye nasigazanga essimu eyo nga nange ngitunulako nenjiddaabiriza nengisabira nenjisiga anointing oil nga nsaba mukama wakiriddemu ekole nfune obwo message so kiba kintu kikulu at that time naye nga tolaba nti kikulu
era yaji like people like obanga olina bazadde bo nga you still have your parents tebakutawaanya they love you and sometimes they like omanyi okuba kale like inseparate oba kids sometimes die before their parents nenga Katonda yakikola nga omwana yalina okuziika bazadde be so like sometimes they have limited time on earth kati omukwano gwe batulaga sometimes tugutwala for granted tulowooza we bali forever
mami antawaanya
dependa neegomba abantu abalina bazadde baabwe tambira omuntu ng'alinga 40 years oba 50 ogamba my mom gaga China maama wo China taata wo naye Brenda kankula omukisa mamange gwe yansabira wali gwakola
tunyumize
saabunaabuna nnyo ng'abantu abajja wano and they have this ugly story nebagira ne bakuguba okimanyi oli nenyigira mu nyumba ye n'aŋŋamba sima tukola biki didide
juisi mbu baleka bamulambye
mbiwulira abantu babyogera saabirina bambi like I had a sijagamba smooth ride naye it wasn't hard ng'abantu naye nga omanyi challenging situation like when you go to a new place, there are challenging things. As like no one gets musomere pia. There are things like byosanga munga bili challenging, like sibiwali agade like because you have to get used to the environment and everything. Nafuna ke emirimu eyo. Like omulimu nagufuna yanga gwali gwawala tawo naye sinatandika kuvuga. Naye okujjako tegwali mubi. Naye like omukyalo yalina business ze. Naye n'aziwa muwala we. I think the girl was around in 1920 nga ye manager. Bino mwala nga asigenjera nga zikomanga eno. Wabaga ina kyagamba nga kukola bwati like obwala obukola bwe butyo like nga alinga agala to poke your eyes out. That is so aggressive. Yeah, I would say that. But I think it was a little bit easier on me.
Yeah.
Atenze inchi contributing nnyo ku Katonda n'essaala omuzadde ze yampa. Bwenda essaala y'omuzadde eri so important mu bulamu bw'omuntu.
Kituufu.
Ebigambo omuzadde byakulaamiriza oba what your parents okay, I will call them blessings. Waliwo omuntu ogamba mama nga njagala biki naye olaba nekino ekitu n'oba osaba Bible bagamba weerangirireko. Open your mouth to speak something good about yourself. Like weeyogereko ekintu ekirungi. Kati omuzadde wadde olwedda aba akwagala naye ebintu ebyo byannangirirako. Era Brenda nze bwe najja wano I got things binali sitasuubira nti ngenda funa. Nasomera bwereere.
Scholarship.
Nali awo nga ndi ku grant nsomera bwereere. Tuba tuli awo. I have my best friend, Fred Mtumiddeko. Not Fred my husband, Fred my friend. Yangamba like yangamba ngamba batuweereza check nga tumaze ofuna grant so they send us a check yali yankumi oba 38 nga nkobi yangana sikokwera my brother nga babadde kubisana ngamba Ritah ogenda lya sente za government ya America zikuddiseeyo tozirya namera ngangira mba nkyali akoko zikira federal government ekuwa ne state nekuwa bandi anganeza state zizije mboza meka kuri muri sanvu abera aho ngateta tatala nti obuba ngamba tozirya ngamba tozirya Ritah sente za government kati ngambuza akawo so bedabuza ko ngamba sente zizo zirye nga banking nga ngenda kacheka nga bucheke bwange bonna ngenda nga banking akamu kajja ke kasoka akane kalwawo okujja nga nkyanoonya bujulizi bwa kano nembe kaliya kati ngenda nenzi banking azonna so ebintu bingi byajja. I remember eno ye life switching moment yange gye kubeerabira mu bulamu yali yankubiddeko ekiro kya ggulo limu naye nga nkooye nali nkooye omanyi nga nakoze nga nkooye naye nsuze nakumulimu so tired Brenda ndimanyi nesse musaajiwulira naye addamu n'akuba saagala kulimba nenjiwulira tasaawa nga ndowooza mwenda ogwekyo naye nga nkooye ngamba njya mukubira enja sijjagira but my mom had a habit. My mom yali mu corporate nga tasobola kukubira ng'okola amanyi time yawano nga yagisoma ngwezo luzali wano amanyi ogenda kubaka amanyi wano mu America saa bwezitinga buli kimu akimanyi so she knew that time I was at work naye she told me ku ssaawa 4 nga manyi ndi ku mulimu nangamba hello Ritah nkwagala nnyo nangamba ne Jeff mungambire mwagala nnyo mwenna mbaagala nali neebase nenzuukuka nga oti kamala mu clock like ekuzukuse ogenda okole. I felt like mu nyumba nimu n'omuntu omulala. I felt like somebody's presence nga nina I can't explain it but I felt like somebody was in the house with me. Nga nina that fear ngolutukulungiwa like nga nino fear.
Yeah, horror.
Talk about it was like a horror. Like kingo tia like kingo olinga ulia like omuntu jali munga like ogula ono no gula like you close yourself in the room then no gula omulundi gumola bo alibo na yambala mangu inkwata like backpack yangu sho ningende bisiro nasana gula motoka nga ninya bus ningenda ina bus ngandi munakuwavu nenga mu nyumba avudeyo ntyayo nga mpulya mwabaddemu omuntu. Then I went to work. Then I think zalinga like 5 minutes. My uncle called. My uncle, you yali tankubira. At that time, he called. It's like, hello. Winamkwata sayogera. I was sad. Nainga simanyi agenda kungamba. Era nebuuza koze Uganda that time it was still sawa 12 ez'ekiro. I mean ez'okumakya. What is he telling me? Over that sense just came, like it's bringing bad news. So when Nakwata went, I didn't say hello. Nakwata kwasi nensirika. Naninda like ngambe. Nadinga like I was waiting for it because ngambe bali batuwa the time mommy may die anytime from now, like we know. So nangamba mama wange bali baganda bamwita Nalongo. So he was like Ritah, Nalonga food. Brenda, so nemujjako. So kanembeera awo. Anjagala kulekana. Anjagala kukaaba. Nga like nga simanyi kyakukola nga like na mixed feeling nga simanyi oba ndekane oba nkaabe. But after a while I did all. Nalekana.
Oba ino kikola.
Nalekana nekaaba nekubendulu. I'm like kumulimu. Nabazo kubenda nikola nabo like abagambo nabadiki. And they were like, Ritah, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I've just lost my mom. When I bring her, this so sad. That was a life-switching moment in my life. Kwanga omuzadde tazikawo. No funalinga omuzadde. And me growing up with her alone, like ofuna that gundi. Na yenye yamanyi because oba toyina another parent.
Yeah, the
bond eba yamanyi compared to a person because oba ne bazadde babiri nga are receiving a both love. Ola kumange webwakyukirawo Brenda. So like nga ngambe like netumuzikira ku simu biki like obulumi bwoyitamu era Brenda abantu abamu switching from their pain. Noba nebuvaawo omuntu ayinza okugamba oba nagamba oba nawona.
They say time heals.
Time heals. It has been 7 years now but I haven't healed. Naye olw'obutabeera na muzadde weekanga you're forced to be your own parent.
You have no choice.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Naye pain yeeyo tevaawo abala kale beerabira because of the bond. Naye kisinziira ku bond omuntu gy'abadde ne muzadde we. But for my case, I haven't healed. Okay. The pain is still there.
How are you dealing with life? How are you moving on with the pain?
I would say naiga, what the pain is chaliwo, but I learned to accept like mommy yafa. Sichasobola kumuza. I have a lot of people who love me. Then my siblings love me. Truly way to like we love each other. Baganda ba mami habo bo, I don't know. They love us so much. Like batwagala.
So they keep you going.
Yeah, naye omukwano gw'omuzadde Brenda omuntu aba ne maama we abanga muwolereza we.
Kituufu.
Brenda oyinza omwana ayinza okukola ekintu ekikyamu. Maama n'agamba alayika yabadde akooye. Ritah olaba yakoze bwatyo.
Ate n'aba akimanyi nga awulira.
Agamba Ritah olaba yakoze bwatyo. Ola yakozeemu bwatyo olaba kamusanze akooye. But the fact that maama wo aba akudefendinga naye kati waavaawo. If you do anything bad omwana alina empisa embi. Omwana yagize bwati.
Tewakyaliwo akukkiriza.
Oyinza n'okwambala kammini n'agamba alayika yagezeemu kali kasikati yako kamtuuka kituufu naye like gejageza uno katandika okwesikasika but kituufu oba nakuzamba inagamba kasikati yako tudamukambala kamini naye wano mu bantu she will be like wagezi nekatandika okwesika. So that's the importance of having a parent abamuwolerezaawo kati nayiga teri agenda kumpolereza. I have to fight my own battles. Nina okusaba Katonda n'ebirala nembyekwatiramu as a person. Nayiga okubanga nepushinga like okutuuka ku level endala. Yeah, like nepushinga buli kyenkwatako mbanye Brenda nze if I start something banjagala nkimale and I have this thing like I want to make my mom proud. I have to like okumufuula ekyo like kyeyali alowoozaako gye tugenda okubeera. Ekyo kikulu era like I know wherever she is, she's happy.
Thank you for watching Life Switch. This episode was exciting. We are happy for the views so far. We are happy for the shares and likes and the comments. Thank you for viewing, guys. We are seeing the comments, the likes, the shares. Don't stop. Please don't forget to subscribe, follow, and like. Till next time. Bye-bye.